Hello and welcome to this soothing stretch for the neck, shoulders and back. Let's start by inhaling and doing some seated cat and cow. So you're going to push your chest out as you inhale, pull the shoulders back and then round the back and bow your head as you exhale. Just do a few rounds of this just to wake up the spine. Start to feel a bit of a release in the back. Now let's move this into some circular motions. So just from left to right, coming through that seated cat and cow position, getting out any knots. And then let's go around the other way, so from right to left, just doing big circles with the upper body. You can go at your own speed, wherever feels good for you. Now let's come into our downward dog. You can paddle out the feet here, so bending one leg and straightening the other. Feeling a release in the whole body. You can really get into the back and shoulders here if you bend your knees and push back. Just taking some nice breaths here. Now ripple forward, and then we're going to push back into downward dog again, rippling forward into plank and then bending your knees to push back. This will help us get more into our shoulders and our back, really creating some space. Let's just do a few more rounds here, working into the body. Now lower down the next time you come into your plank, and let's push up into either Cobra or upward facing dog. So giving that back a nice stretch. Make sure to roll your shoulders back and push them down to free up some space. Breathing deeply here. Now push yourself back into child pose. You can have your knees as far as you like here, so either bringing them in close or having them wide. And crawl your fingertips out to feel that stretch all down the back. Again, taking some deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Come forward up onto tabletop position again, and then we're going to just stretch our arms out, keeping our knees and our hips aligned into your puppy pose. This is a great stretch for the back, just working into that space, lengthening the spine. And then you can put your hands into prayer and just move them back behind your head so that you're feeling a bit of a stretch in the triceps and the arms as well. Continuing with our deep breaths, breathing into all that space. And come forward onto your belly again. We're gonna put our left arm into a 90-degree angle and then twist our right knee up to the sky. So you're working into that shoulder. Should feel a deep stretch there. You can use your right arm to push into the ground to twist more. Now we're just going to switch over to the other side, so the right arm goes into a 90-degree angle and you spin your left leg so that it's facing up to the sky, creating room in that right shoulder. Should be quite an intense stretch really. Just remember to breathe here. Well done. Now bring yourself out of that position and we're just going to come to lay on our back. You can cross your right knee over your body and face your right hand to feel the stretch along the spine. And now let's switch to the other side. So bring that left knee across the body and looking over that left arm. You can reach your fingertips out more to feel a deeper stretch. And just breathe deeply into it. I'll come back to neutral and spin yourself up to sit. We're going to bring that right arm to the back and hook your left arm onto your knee so that you're feeling a nice twist. Just looking over that shoulder. Holding there for a bit longer. Now you can switch to the other side, so bringing that left arm back and hooking your right over your knee. Pull it back and twist. Try to keep your back nice and straight here. Don't round the spine. I'll come back to center and we're just going to do some neck rolls here. So just some half circles to the front, from left to right. If a certain position feels good, you can linger there for a bit longer. Working into the back of that neck and feeling a nice release. Going at your own pace. Come back to center and take a nice exhale. We're all done.